What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Zach7796 here with another Team BZ video. Today we are going over the, I think it's the 9-month pregnant babies coming out review to world tour of the Team BZ SMP Die server. Some things have changed since last time. You see, a lot has changed. In terms of 3 months of progress, not a lot has changed. But in terms of normal people, a lot has changed. We have the nether portal got moved. There's now this nice cherry tree here, and the music is unbelievably loud. Sorry about that. I thought we'd do a little ant venom reference there. I think I'm getting a little sick, sorry. But the cherry tree for the portal, sick. We're actually gonna switch things up and show off the nether hub first. Nether hub is the same, but it's got a roof now. Isn't that cool? Also, some hallways got built out. I think that was Thorfori. And probably someone else helped. Sorry, I don't remember. It was a bit a while ago, so yeah, my memory's a little blurry there. My portal here, of course, the best. But you know, it's just everyone kind of, I guess, did their own little design there. All right, we're not playing 13 here. Come on, get out of here. Let's do Mice on Venus. That's a good song. All right, so I don't know where the ender chest is. Oh, there we go. I need some rockets here. My purple's got my consumables, of course. Let's get that. That's good. I don't know why my inventory's crapping it. I'm not sure what I was doing last time I was on. It was a bit ago, so sorry about that. Right. But how are things with you? That's interesting. No, go on. Oh, okay. No, I understand. See, we just had a little conversation in a video with you. Isn't that interesting? All right, so this is cool. This is new in the town center, I guess we'll call it, town center, with the little fountain that we've had for a while. We have this new, ooh, I wonder who built this. It was me. A little shopping mall. We've been needing a shopping mall for a while. I decided it'd be best to kind of do like, you know, more of a bazaar kind of feel, where you kind of come here and you can see shops from the outside. There's also inside shops, which are less valuable for sure. And I don't think any have sold, because why would you buy those? But we got a quartz shop here. We got a little dried gas that are competing with mine. I don't know whose that one is, but they're competing with me, and I don't like that. I'd rather have a monopoly. And then Riley's got a wood shop here. I think she sells most types of wood. I don't think it's all types, but most types. It's the ones you want, so that's good. Very cool. Expanded the path further back. And kind of started working on reshaping this mountain here, because there's going to be something up in the sky eventually. So we need kind of areas to build further this way to kind of make it feel less, not lonely, but open. Got a little pathway up here to some more shops. We got a it's supposed to be a pill bottle. This is like a potion shop. Kind of cool. You see, you can buy different drugs here. Very cool. The real drug names of what those things would be. So that's very fun. We got a shulker shop. I think this was definitely a hard build. I can't say that I've done that for a long time. I've only done that once, I can say. So same, you can probably bet the same person built these two. And we've got our little concrete shop here. I think it's concrete sand. Jack Sigma. Hey, sand. It looks like he got somebody actually bought something in there. He hasn't cleared it out in a while. Then we have this silver shack. I think Chiz also hasn't cleared out. I bought some tough a while ago, but it's still there. 3 diamond per stack of iron. Pretty good prices. McDonald's. This shop, I think, was the old one before. It got changed into McDonald's, and I added this little fry sound to the bottom of it. This is a straight proteins shop. Oh, he's selling carrots. Oh wow, what a great price. All right. Well, let's go ahead and buy those now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, we buy stuff whenever we can, whenever we need. More obsidian I should buy as well. I think I'll buy that later. But I definitely will want it. Soul speed and leather. I think I've got soul speed. Yeah. Great. Alright, so center of the channel is basically the same still as it's been. Got a couple buildings here. Of course, there's an elephant in the room, right? My base. But we're gonna kind of get to that in a little bit. You can see pretty much the same thing going down the line. We got the copper golems. Those are new, I guess, in this update, last update. Kind of started building a little bit more in here, not a ton, but we've got these little stair sections. At least there's a way up now. Before it was just like a ladder. And there's going to be another story up here as well, but we can finally get up to this area, which I kind of cleaned out. I don't know how the heck did this guy get here. What? Dude, how'd you get here? Okay, that's cool. I have no idea how he got there. That should be impossible. Yeah, I don't even know where that guy could have come from. Well, I guess there's stairs, so there's a will, there's a way. All right, so let's get on to the elephant in the room, the big cool thing. Next, after we cover a new member's house. This is Nightingale's house. I think he's no longer living here. He's got a little basement down there with the potion brewer. I think he's up here with this classic castle design. He's done this design a few times. It's cool. It's fairly realistic, I think. I think this is his base. I suppose there's nothing in it. He never bothered to move, but he did build this, I believe. I guess you can go around the inside. Interesting. And there's a second story, the view, and a third. And his happy ghast if he wants to fly it around. I think that's actually mine, but I probably gave it to him. Alright, so here's the build, right? Pretty cool, I gotta say. Some of it's like straight up copied from some other stuff, but putting it together was mine. I actually did a lot of the designing as far as like a lot of modifications had to be made. Some of the things are taken designed from what's it called? Pinterest builds. I do like Pinterest builds. Where's my free cam? Apparently is not working, so we'll just spectator mode is fine. So yeah, this is kind of the base. Let you take it all in. Couple stories. Obviously a lot of it's not filled in. Because, I mean, come on. It's hard to fill in a base this big. We start from the bottom floor. See, we kind of enter in from the street level. And there's a gate. I'm going to put this pistons. I'm sure at some point I'll put the pistons in. I won't. But the plan was to put pistons so you can lift the gate up. But right now I just break the door open. Break the fence, you know, here. There's a couple little, what do you call these, murder holes or such. You basically can fire your bow between here to any invaders who might be there, so you can kind of get supreme angles on them. You can kind of pick how much you want to expose yourself by doing it like this. You know, you can shoot right there, that little pixel gap, like a Rainbow Six Siege thing. But yeah, so that's cool. Like you're defending people from, or defending the castle from getting invaded. This is going to be an Adventurers Guild kind of location with some seats and a bar and everything, but I just never got around to doing that. Eventually, right? Eventually. In here, there's going to be a stables in the back over there. Just so there's somewhere to put horses. And then it'll be like a little place for the horses to kind of hang out on the outside. Like that. And then there's like another gate here, which won't be piston operated. It can just be open. It's fine. It's not a real castle. And then there's going to be a little garden here. I haven't finished the pathwork for it, but I kind of started. And then a little gardener's like, you know, place to go to put like tools and stuff, and a little lake here. And then I wanted the water to kind of like go down into like a little grove down here, which would be kind of sick. I haven't got around to doing that either. It's okay. We got a sheep farm here, automatic. I'm sure it's full now. Or the shears are all broken. Oh, no, never mind. I guess this area hasn't been loaded enough. All right, I guess I'm the only one that lives at spawn, so maybe probably not. Okay, so, but the main area here. So you've got a little jingle coming into the we've got a little jingle coming into the base here. Play it one more time. Okay. And it's motion activated, which is cool because it's like it's got a little skulker sensor here, and it plays the tune, so that's cool. So anytime you ever fly in here, it'll activate as well. It's kind of fun. All right, so the base, yeah, like you could see, base has got a big deer head. I think it's kind of sick. If you recognize the song, great. Don't tell anyone. We got the dragon egg here in this little trophy hall. I need to put some more trophies up here, but right now I just got the dragon egg because I did actually grab it this season. I don't always get it, and usually I forget to make a shrine, but you're supposed to. And then over here we've got our cool big fish tank, which is underneath the stairs. I knew I wanted to do a fish tank because I love these colored fish. These are like the rare fish. You can get like I think it's like 1 in 10 chance. It's not even that like rare, but to get all the fish and to get specific certain colors is really difficult. We've shown off some loot here, got some gold, got some diamonds down here, I think some emeralds on this side. Yeah, that's sick. You see all the fish like to congregate in one spot, so that kind of sucks. But you know, you've got a black one, like a pure black, we got a pure blue, pure cyan. I'd really do like those pure colored ones just because I feel like they're kind of the chase fish. They're kind of the one you want to get out of all of them, which is cool. But you know, spend a lot of time fishing there. You can see the view I have here is okay. It's, you know, it's got some empty spaces, a lot of empty spaces, and a lot of just rooftops, but I guess that's cool in a way. All right, here's the storage room. There's quite a lot going on here, so we'll go through it a little bit slowly. You can see we've got this big cherry tree in the center. I want to put a fox and a winter fox in here. I haven't gotten around to getting those, like a lot of things, but I do have these cool little displays of like this little ninja coming down, defeating this guard. I guess this castle was invaded or whatever. And we've got another ninja up here. I don't think I have zoom on, so I think we'll just go up and see him. So he's kind of like crouched and shooting arrows down there at whoever's coming in. So that's kind of cool. Kind of wanted just like a theme going on in this space since like getting invaded or something. Kind of sounded cool, but I never got around to really putting that all in. We've got our cool crystal here, the dragon crystal, the end crystal thing. Kind of got display up in there, and then we've got all our items here, which is obviously just a storage room, so it's nothing too crazy. It's pretty big, obviously, but you know, I need that much space for all the items I have. I guess a lot of these are empty, but you know, a lot of items come in and out. The main part of the storage room that's much bigger, that takes up more space, is this automated system. It's pretty cool. You'll come in here, you'll input the items here, they'll get fired through the dispensers, and they'll basically they get taken down by these hoppers into the dispenser clock, goes down, fires the items into a water stream. The water stream puts the items upwards. Those items go down. Sometimes they get caught like that, and that's terrific. I didn't realize that was happening, so that's great. And then they'll go around this little bend, and eventually they'll come down here, they'll fall down this bend, they'll go down another bend, and I think the item actually ends up in one of these hoppers here. And then it'll go around another bend, and if it doesn't end up going in any of those hoppers, it'll go into these hoppers here, and this is kind of the overflow slash things didn't belong where they ended up. So let's see if they actually went back, and it looks like they didn't. So something's broken, and that sucks. But hey, that's life, I guess. All right, let's see how many are here. There's only 5. So what happened to the rest? They're supposed to hit this thing and fall straight down, but I think it needs one more here. So I don't know. Yeah, I can't really say what happens to these items. I'm kind of curious now. Don't really want to waste you guys' time, but well, anyways, I guess those items got deleted, or maybe they went somewhere. Maybe they went somewhere nice. Let's go with that. All right, but otherwise they would normally get sorted out and go into their proper locations. So now I'm kind of doubting whether that ever worked, but I think it worked at one point. Maybe it got, because we updated the server, it got broken or something. So yeah, you can see there's various different wood types and cobblestones and stones and slabs, and so this is kind of like a multi-storage. Each one of these chests holds 3 types of items, I think, or is it 6 types? I think it's 6 types of items in each chest. So like our stack of 3, this will hold all the same types of items, but you can, you know, have them all go into the same stack here. It's a little hard to explain. It's just something I thought was going to be good, and it honestly didn't work out that well, so I just should have hand sorted things. Oh well. Okay, you live and learn. Over here we've got where the ghasts are supposed to be waiting and sitting here, like kind of like a parking space. You can fly the ghasts, the happy ghasts. I don't know if you know this, but you can fly on these ghasts. Where'd he go? All right, there we go. All right, you can fly these ghasts like this. Oh, he went up. And they're kind of big, so you need a big space to put them through, but they can fit like that. And unless you leash them up, they'll actually just fly all the way around. So it's kind of cute to see them flying around on their own. Yeah. So that's cool. That's my base there. There is an upper story, I guess. I guess we'll take a look at that. Going up the stairs. See, there's a little viewing area here. Got one of my cats here. It's kind of just a place to walk around. You can also like enter the storage room from up above, which is good. I think more ways to get in and out of your storage room is always a good thing. This is kind of the upper stairs area. This is going to be like upstairs area. This is going to be like my room and stuff. My actual like room, player room. And that's the portal that connects to the nether hub. So right now it doesn't actually go anywhere important. Not sure why that's there or how that even got there. So we'll leave that here. Be put away later. All right, and then we've going down the next story, which there's no actual way up to this story from the bottom. So it's kind of just like it looks like there's a story here. This is kind of like a prison for political prisoners, as I like to say. People who wrong me, they'll go there. There's like a couple zombies in here as well. They're trapped, and I think they have items on them, so they'll never despawn. So I have 2 little zombies. I guess I could do something with those. I don't think so, but maybe we'll do something eventually. All right, let's move on. Enough of my base and everything. Otherwise, everything else has stayed the same with my base in the spawn area. It's only been 3 months, I suppose, so a little over 3 months, maybe 4 months at this point. Coming over to Grant's base. Not too much has changed. I think we put in this floor between the last time. Put in this big floor. Helps build out the area a little better than these tunnels do. He's working on his storage room. Needs to get more copper for more chests. He filled out this wall and this wall. Oh wait, no, this is all the chests. And he's gonna put furnaces here, I think. That was the plan. He just needs to start putting his items away, but that's okay. He's just taking his time, so then there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so we kind of move on to some other people's bases and see what's been done. I think a lot has been done. And if not, and if I'm wrong, if I forget what happened last time, well, you know, you can skip ahead to those sections. I mean, I doubt anyone's listening right now. I'm sure they're just skipping through, which I would do as well. So, you know, go ahead. Not here to waste your time. And I'm also not here to edit these videos. I ain't got time for that. Alrighty then, we're at Hana's base. Very nice. It's changed a lot. I think last time I showed it off, it was very different. But this is an awesome build. Very pink, very overwhelming, which I think is great for like a big build. It's almost just like too much going on. You're just like, whoa. Kind of shock and awe kind of a thing. I think it's good. It's not a backhanded compliment. I think it's cool. I'm not really good at doing that overwhelming kind of feel, but, you know, it's something I guess I'm trying to work on. Yeah, there's cool bookshelves. I love this with the bookshelves. It's a great design choice. Got a lot of tables in here, which I think is cool. A cool way to take up a large build like this. Makes it feel like there's actually something going on here rather than it's just empty space. Little courtyard. There doesn't have to be anything in a courtyard. There's nothing wrong with it being empty. I think some gardens and grass or something down here, some hedge art or something could be cool. But, you know, it's got a wall, you know, separates the mountain. She had to terraform this whole mountain. I think this is very impressive. Where it ended up is very impressive. I like how these pillars turned out. It's a great design. So very good work there. The dirt being there is fine. It's not a big deal. So I wouldn't worry about that either. Cool, because it kind of connects it to the upper wall. Kind of makes it kind of blend in a lot better. So I think that's a good choice. We got a tower here. I'm not sure there's anything in it. We'll kind of go up the tower and check it out, because I've never been through the whole base since, I guess I was here a little while ago. Back to the front, or the bottom. And you can actually get around the outside. That's great. Wow. It's a good design. I really do like this design, if you couldn't tell. Ladders to get up, not my favorite, but that's okay. You gotta make a compromise at some point. Some more bookshelves, very book theme. Very fantasy wonderland kind of house, mansion thing. I think that's cool. Staircase. Again, hard to make staircases as small as you'd like. Awesome, a way out that you can jump off of. It's kind of like the roof area with the enchantment table. You know, nothing too special has to be up here. But there's always a good reason to go up, so that's good. I like that. Nice stained glass window. And then we'll check out this tower too. Spiral staircase. Yeah, it's like without mods, it's hard to fill up places like this. Okay, so this actually does connect up here. Great. That's cool. And then we've got one little baby building down here. I think this is also just a building. Cool. Check it out from this side. And we'll check out that house next. Kind of get a full view of it, so I think it deserves it. Yeah. Very cool. Get some screenshots as well. All right, so we'll kind of check it out from where we last were. Was right here, but she's actually completely cleared out the mountain that was the old portal area. So a lot of this place looks completely different. I can't believe just how much she's developed here. You know, I'm making it sound like I've been here before. I haven't actually been here before. I have never seen this. This is with the updated stuff. I don't know when she even did this. But this is awesome. I love the fireflies with these firefly bushes. Very cool. Got this little this little tower down here. I like this. Oh, she's even got a creator disc. Cool. It's gonna clash a bit with the music, but I thought I'd play it. A little washroom or so, I think. Not totally sure. Oh, bedroom. Bedroom. It's cool. Little chest there. I like it. Very cool. It's just a you know, little display place like a lot of the houses at my my town. I think this is probably like a little thing down here. Writing our book. Right, it's like a little house thing here. It's almost like the homestead, but a little bit different shaped, so that's cool. Another build here. Like it. We'll check all the builds out. Usually there's not much to check in these videos, so I'm always happy to see stuff. Especially new stuff I haven't seen before. Because I personally haven't been on in quite a while, so I've missed a lot of what's been going on. Little tower, I like this. I like that. Very inspiring build. And we've got this little area. Yeah, I really like how this ties together. Very well done. This is a very well done build. I think this is like what people imagine their builds are gonna look like when they kind of do like a cave build like that. That's what they think it's gonna look like. And I think that's just perfect. That's exactly what you want. Got a little villager trading area, which I think actually just looks good in general. Doesn't look like a crappy, like people usually just put them in the hole in the wall. This is just a hole in the wall, but its effort has been put in. So I think that honestly adds a lot to this build. I think for golden carrots, she's probably working towards there. Fletcher, just for emeralds and stuff. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what's going on here. Leaping edge and mending. You always gotta have mending villagers, just like me. Quartz, I think for her farm. So I think it's largely for her quartz store. I suppose this takes them somewhere. Oh, to a. Ooh. Take my thorns off. Sorry. Not me to do that. Yeah, I think this is just where you take the villagers to go get hit. Sorry, you might want to damage potion that zombie to heal him up. My bad. Should I know better than that? Alright, so, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, slimes. I'm sure it's slimes. She's trying to get rid of slime spawns. Alright, that's fair. Cool. Awesome. What a build. I think we have this one we've seen before, but we haven't seen it tied together with all this, so let's kind of take it in here. A little fountain. Cool. Great way to break up that space. This is the original part of the build with the cactus farm. Still going strong. Not sure how you're actually supposed to get... Oh, I guess the stairs right here. Goes up to this little farm build. This farmhouse. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's an awesome little village. So it's like, I think what she was telling me was that this little village always existed, like in the lore of her world, of her little build. This village always existed, but then the queen came and took over this area and like built her like mansion here or something. It's something like that. I don't totally remember. And that's why like this is really pink and like really outrageous, and that down there is a lot more homely, you know. I think this is awesome right here. The little gas steads. That's kind of what I wanted for my house, but it didn't turn out so well. Awesome. This is just fake storage, and that's cool. Brings it to life a little bit more. Always like to snoop, so always like to check what's going on. I think one of her shops makes fun of me for doing that, snooping around. Me and Luke do that a lot. Just going in, boop, 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 open up all your chests, just see what you have. Just interested. Alright, so that was very cool. Very cool. Hopefully the other builds are like that. Let's go to Luke's base. Got his gold farm over there. He's still farming that farm. Don't think too much has changed here, but maybe I don't quite remember what we showed off last time. So we'll check that out. Alright, so we've got the castle here. If I didn't show it off, here it is. It's kind of like a little castle thing area. Like a sand castle. I want to call it sand castle. That's demeaning. No, it's cool though. You got a storage room here. Don't really want to look through all these chests. There's too many item frames. I'll just click them. Automatic smelter kind of thing. You put the items in this hopper minecart, and then you click this on, and it will spread it out pretty evenly. Not totally, but pretty evenly. And he's working with the new shelves, which you can put items on. And copper chest there. Kind of a cool little room here. I like it. It's got a fish tank. Awesome. I think those fish might die, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't do that, but hey. Who knows? So yeah, cool. It's got a little room there. I guess these are real paintings. Okay. It's cool. It's like a parent's bedroom. It's like a button or something. I'm not sure what that's exactly supposed to be. That little button there. But yeah, he put a little room there. I think that's cool. At least have one kind of decorative room. Oops. In this place would be nice. Then he's working on his wall still. His gigantic city wall thing. Costs so much quartz. It's just so hard to build. Like a structure this big. Double-sided quartz with the dark prismarine and the copper blocks. It's crazy. I should probably help him with that. Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. I think I might try to help. It's such a big build. So hard to do alone. But you can see the castle's awesome. So honestly, a successful build here. I do hope he ends up finishing that wall as he wishes. But it's just such a big task. Don't think he's done anything else over here. We'll check out a couple other places. I think Jacob's base may have changed somewhat. I'm going to just speed this up a bit, because I'm running low on time. Yeah, it's almost 10. I gotta get to work soon. But we're just doing this before work. Hopefully upload it. Not work till 12, but, I want to get there on time and upload the video and get my lunch ready and everything. Or dinner, I should say. Alright, so here's Riley's place. This portal's in the exact same spot, but now there's a castle here. Very castle. This is a very castle season. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I should get mad if I do that. That'd be funny. This is a very castle. Oops. Very castle season. Needs to work on the road, I guess. Yeah. So we'll kind of just let you take it in. Little cart. Towers. Not going to go into every tower here. I know there's not much in it except for the main area. So we'll kind of... Yeah, very beautiful. Very beautiful. It's cool to have a build like this. Got a river that she's working on, I think. I think she's just got to put the water in. Yeah. It's an awesome, awesome build. Looks great from every angle. Got the main kind of hall here. Got a creeper. Got to watch out for. The arrows. Okay, figured there'd be an arrow in here. I don't know why. I just figured there would. Oh, okay, creeper's gone. Be careful with that. Don't want to blow up. Yeah, so she's got this kind of main hall in this castle. And absolutely just breathtaking like size to this thing. Really shows powerful. It's powerful. Taking us up to the second floor. You can kind of see all the way around. It's just you're just in a swamp. Or a mangrove, I should say. She needs to light this place up. Man, dangerous. Too many mobs spawning here. Sorry, just to light it up a bit. Creeper is probably down there now. It fell. Oh, it's down there. Yeah, so just really cool views here. Stained glass is awesome. I love the different colors with the blue on the outside and the shifting colors. See that shifting color? It's from like a, I think it's a purple with the blue on the outside. Then a magenta with the purple on the outside, or a dark blue on the outside. Then no, it's purple with a light blue or cyan, and a dark blue, which changes the purple color. Wow, that's incredible. Magenta with the magentas on the outside, and then pink, a little bit of pink, and then pink at the top. Using incredible shifting colors. Wow, that's really how you do stained glass, I guess. I learned a lot here. A lot of the walls are sand, which is really cool because you can destroy them really quickly. Just kidding. But yeah, the shifting colors is really incredible. This is probably the most positive video I've ever had, so we'll go with that. And from the top of the tower, you can kind of see out on everything, and we'll kind of come out here, I think. Not sure why these are here, but maybe just temporary lighting. You didn't want to put torches down. Yeah, just, wow. Really cool. Some seating outside. Back structure needs work, but that's okay. Just ignore that. We'll just put the camera view here. you won't even know. It's got like a rear entrance, which will kind of show off. Like a courtyard, like a rear courtyard with towers here. It just take me forever to go through all these towers, so sorry, but I don't think there's much in them. Right, I know that there's not much in them. Anything below? No, it's okay. Just curious. Oops. All right, and then I don't know if there's like a little throne here or something. Why there's mud exactly, I'm not sure. The mud throne. That's cool. All right, awesome. Very good work, Riley. Very good work. Got her little witch hut, or witch house, I should say, not hut. It's definitely not hut. These awesome little flowers that go across the lake here. Love it. The bridge here, I think, just got to clean up a bit. Needs a bit of cleaning up, but all of our bases really do need a bit of cleaning up. It's hard because it's not very fun. All right, we're going to take you to Jacob's base. We'll just be a little quick about this and just teleport you there. I think this is his base. If I'm wrong, sorry. The heck is going on here? Oh. Maybe not. Oh, this is an AFK place. Oh, never mind. All right, sorry. Sorry, Jacob. It's all the way down here. You can see what he's building. I don't remember where his portal is, so sorry about that, dude. Awesome little thing here. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, so this is kind of his, like, staging grounds area. I think it was his staging grounds area. I don't think he currently lives over here anymore. Got some heads of his friends who died and got banned on the server. That was a whole nother story, but we're not going to go into that. A tree farm, or not a tree farm, but that's weird. Wonder how that broke. I guess he copy pasted this thing. Some kind of a tree or leaf farm. Could be a leaf farm. Anyways, he's got his awesome mountain here. What a sight. This is a natural generation. It's the awesome mountain. Obviously, we're gonna get to that, but I gotta show off the terrain, I guess. Just feel like it's necessary. He's got his little base here, I guess. Still, guess he never did anything with that room. Started kind of building out in here. Sorry, I'm kind of going through this quickly, but again, short on time. But I don't want to skip out, so we'll kind of go a little slower now. This is his base. Got a storage room. A lot of chest monster here going on. Mostly unimportant stuff, looks like. So yeah, he's never had a reason to have to actually clear that out. Cool little brewing kind of area down there. There's nothing in it, but that's cool. This is just a visual error. Yeah, so he's got Venator class, I think it's called. I kind of forget. But he actually finished it. And I haven't seen it since it was finished. So this is new to me. Awesome build. If you love Star Wars, you'll really appreciate this. I don't know if it's a 1/16 or 132, but it's still really big. I think it's either about the same size or it's slightly bigger than the Star Destroyer, Imperial Star Destroyer that I did a few servers ago. I don't think I made videos about it, but I did make one similar to this. He's got his force field here. That's awesome with the water. That's a great touch. Wow, it looks incredible inside of here. Got the gold going on here. I guess he hasn't gotten all the gold he needs. It's kind of a bottom entrance and exit, which is something I recommended. He has as many ways in and out of this as possible. He's got his chests here for, I think, automated stuff mostly. I don't think he's going to do an automated storage system. No, he's not. I advised him against that. It gets very messy. I think this one might be automated. Maybe not. Let's check it out. No, it looks like just this one. Okay, just that's good. Keeping it to a minimum. You see he's got some automated farms going on here. It's a pumpkin and melon, I think. Yep, pumpkin melon. And then we've got cactus. Cool. So at least some greenery farms here. I think these are dupers for carpets and for rails. Cool. But you see there's a big hall. Kind of a cool way to do a base. Definitely very cool way to do a base. Not kind of, very cool. I haven't seen this area either. This is kind of, I don't know. He's got some plans going on here, so we'll let him cook on that, I guess. And just trust that it'll be great. All right, some beacons. So, quite a few beacons just hanging around in there. It's kind of funny. We do have a wither skeleton farm now, so it's not automated, but it's very easy to get withers beacons. Yeah, so I don't know what he's planning here, but got a lot of stone. So I'm excited to see what will happen with that, if anything happens with that. If not, that's cool. You'll probably never find out. But yeah, that's super cool. Very cool. We'll go to Jack's base next. I think that'll be it then after him. Because I don't know if Adam continued to build. Oh. Maybe he did build. And there's these 4 mountains here. I never noticed that. Alright, let's teleport here. Oh. Well, maybe it's not real. Alright, let's go to the spawn. I don't know. We go spawn. Go TP 0200 0. And that'll take us close. Alright, so just trying to get around the world here. I guess I haven't reloaded these areas recent enough. So the map's kind of freaking out on me. Okay, where am I in relation to everything else? Okay, so that was fake. Because I was like, wait, I don't remember there being mountains there. Okay, good. So that wasn't real. Thought maybe... I don't know. That's very strange. Just a map render issue. Get over it. Okay. Running out of rockets. He did move. I don't know where he moved to. Oh, sorry, Adam. My bad. I would have liked to show off your base, but I don't know where it is. Well, I guess that's okay. So we'll just check out Jack's base next. Which is in a jungle. Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, I seem really incompetent here, but I've been to his base before. I'm just not seeing it on the map. Ah, here we go. Let's go to his portal. It's right there. Okay, it's getting a little annoying. Negative 310, 1328. Alright, that should be correct. Cool. So we've got back to Jack's base. See, he cleared out the entire jungle. I don't know if he had already here. He's working on some custom trees, which is cool. He's built the 9/11 memorials, which I think is an interesting and neat base design. He's built a lot of trees here. I don't know when he did this, but that's it's very impressive. That's hard. Wow, spent a lot of time doing this then. That's crazy. Okay, cool. I think this is like near the 9/11 memorial. There's a lot of these like trees here. I've never been there myself. I think he went with his school trip a few years ago, so he's got it better in his memory. I don't know. I've never been there. I guess I've seen videos of it, but I don't really remember. So yeah, the enter his base. You enter the memorials down here, and then there's kind of like an entrance area an entrance little area down here. If you know actually how to get in, you can fly through really quickly. Some chests here. I guess this is his sugarcane farm, which is behind here. Yeah, I guess it's not displayed. That's fine. One way to do it. All right, we're getting off the Minecraft music, so we got to go back. My bad. Gonna get demonetized. I might lose my money. Got some blackstone. Most of this is blackstone and deep slate, as you can see. You're not an idiot. Got a bed here with an actual bed underneath. I'm not sure if it really works. I know those beds tend to have issues. This place is kind of a maze to me. I haven't been here recently. Here's the other memorial fountain or little thing. He's got a turtle. Awesome. He's got a little fish down here. He's got the Padres fish. Nice, nice. Cyan, white. So he's got some purebreds here, which is awesome. He's got some kind of an auto smelter, I believe. Sorry, my phone's going off at me. And some storage, random for later. Item frames, stuff like that. Stuff he's probably got to sort later. It's funny. A bunch of dyes. I'm not sure why he has... Oh, these are colored blocks. That's a cool way to do it. I never thought about that. Yes, I have, but I never done it. Never tried it. It's probably good. Awesome. So it's a cool little base down here. You know? Pretty classic. Classic Minecraft base. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this last episode. Or this episode. And it kind of looks like a snow thing. They call it igloo. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next time, you know, maybe we'll get a 12-month world tour, which I think is the one I'm really known for, the 12-month. But yeah, check it out. Should be fun. Hopefully do it with some other people if we do the 1 year kind of thing. Get the Team BZ members on would be cool. Get Grant on, get everybody on. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.